What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing more Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is episode 9, part 1 of Flights with Gator Gamer. We're going to get straight into the action. We're going to be flying in the Cessna 172 Skyhawk with the G1000 cockpit, with the G1000 autopilot as well. And we're going to be going from Carrabelle-Thompson Airport, where we landed last time, and we're going to be going to Cattle Creek Ranch in Alpha. It's just a short 20-minute flight. From here to here, nothing crazy, just a short little hop today. And I'll probably group this all into one episode, nothing too crazy. So no, this is not going to be part 1, this is just going to be it. We're going to Navlog, we're going to 4,500 feet today, if ATC lets us, hopefully they let us. But, also, we're going in here, liveries, so we're going to go with the blue one. It's called Clicks Mega Livery Pack. The link will be in the description if you want to get it for ourselves. We're going to go to 60% fuel each tank for today. I'll work out weight and balance in a second. We're gonna go Golf Yankee Tango 68 is our call number. Our tail number. And we're gonna go Griffin Air because Griffin is my favorite mythological animal. And with flight number 2, because last episode part 1, part 2 was flight number 1. We flew in the Diamond DA-62 out to Carrabelle-Thompson Airport, and so this is flight number 2. Go watch that one if you haven't already. So that is good, and I do low altitude airways, but it's such a short hopper flight that there's actually no transitions in between it. So we're just gonna be flying. We're not gonna be doing that. We're just gonna be flying basically direct. They did make a little custom waypoint there to line us up with the runway, but besides that, we're just flying direct. Here's our plan if we zoom to details here. So we are going to be put in parking ramp 0. We're going to come over here, and we're just going to take off like this. So there's that, and we are good to go. So I'm going to hit fly now. After I do it, we are playing with live weather to 6:08 p.m. And I'm going to hit fly now after I get the weights all figured out, and I will see you in a second. So see you in the airplane. Yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. See Golf Yankee Tango 68, which stands for Gator Gamer YouTube 68, which is my number. Got 8 into 7.717 miles of visibility. Time 6:10 p.m. Wind basically 12 knots if we round. And there's that. So we are ready to fly. We even got a little pushback guy. I already said that, but I don't care. We're gonna open ATC. And we're going to go pre-flight inspection. Parking brake. Where's the parking brake? That is set. Control backspace on that. Ignition. Don't need you for any reason. Ignition is off. Avionics master switch bus 1 and off. Okay, we're going to turn on our alternators and our master battery. Good. Everything is good. There, primary flight display is on. All of our annunciators are low fuel annunciators are off. All of the other annunciators are on like they should. Avionics bus 1. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear the fan. So that is good. We can turn you off. Avionics bus 2. I can also hear that fan. We are good. Okay, we can turn you off. Okay, pitot heat coming on. I can hear it. I can hear that as well, so it is working. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to hear it, but for some reason, whenever pitot heat comes on, you hear something, or when you're flying. I don't know if that's just me though, but that's how I know it's working. All failures are off, so it must be in the game. Low volt annunciator is on, which it should be, because there's no battery. Oh wait, I never turned these off. Oh wait, you're only supposed to turn them off now. Elevator trim is in the takeoff position. Fuel selector. That should be both. It is both. Okay. Static pressure outsource is off. Okay. We can't do anything about seat belts or okay, brakes. Brakes work, good. All electrical equipment is off. All avionics are off. Fuel selector is both. Fuel shutoff valve. We're not opening that because it won't start the engine. Okay, we're gonna lean the mixture, crack the throttle. Okay, throttle has been cracked. We're gonna test this for 20 seconds. Nope. Oh, these should be off. 1, 2. I'm just gonna do 10 seconds because it doesn't really do anything. All failures are off. Okay, there we go. We'll say we did it. So, okay, we're gonna arm this, verify that the battery comes on, which it does. So we are all good. And before we start the engine, we are gonna contact these guys, $10 approach, and then we are gonna push back. Okay. Okay, we are good. Standby battery annunciator is on. We are discharging amps. All these are good with the amps. Propeller area is clear. Master batteries.
Pause system test.
Okay, we can do that. All in batteries on. Beacon lights coming on. We're also and I'm going to go mixture rich. Auxiliary fuel pump on for 3 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're also supposed to have the, and my FSX checklist, you're supposed to have the fuel pump running when it's working, so I'm just going to do that for this one. I don't know if it's right or not, but we'll know when checklists start coming out for these things. But,
Pause system test.
Okay, they said that 3 times. Mixture, we're going to lean the mixture right now, and we're going to tune in contact $10 approach, so we're going to, nope. Okay. To approach Griffin 002, ready to copy IFR to 50 Foxtrot Delta. Okay, squawk 7364. XPDR on. Back. What is? I don't know. Oh, but we're just gonna rebat. Oh, they want 5,000 feet again. To Foxtrot Delta airport as filed. Climb, maintain 5,000. Departure 119.1. Squawk 7364. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Okay, that changes. It is indented, which is good. What is the warning? Oh yeah, because we haven't started the engine yet. We're not going to tune the traffic just yet. And now we're going to push back. We're going to push back to about there, right in that area. That's where our that's where our tail is going to be clear. And here's our little pushback guy coming in. He's lining it up. Look at this. Beautiful, coming straight on. Very nice job. He's the most cautious driver in the world. You got to give him credit for that. Look at how slowly he's coming in. Very nice. And look, watch him connect to this wheel. Is he going to do his job correctly? It seems so. Look at that. Very nice job. Oh, crap. The parking brake's on. We're going to remove the parking brake for this fine fellow. And I'm going to rudder. Sometimes if you rudder it, it does good stuff. And it'll actually maneuver it for you, the pushback. Okay, we're going to stop the pushback right there, Shift P. And watch him cautiously come away. Okay, we're going to get back inside the airplane, set the parking brake. Very nice. And now you can start up the engine. Feet ready to brake. Ignition, start. Okay, throttle's been cracked. We're going to mixture full rich. Okay, after starting engine, throttle, we're going to adjust to 1,000 RPMs. I can't, it's already at 1,000 RPM, so that's wonderful. Okay, oil pressure. Okay, we are good. On there, low voltage annunciator is off. All our annunciators are off. Okay, avionics switch bus 1 and 2 coming on. Okay, when this fires up, we'll turn on this display. Very nice. Flaps R and D2 up. Yep. Now we're going to taxi. Taxi, okay, landing lights on. Taxi lights on, nav lights on, strobes on. High dot heat switch coming on. Okay, brakes. We're going to test our brakes. They do work. Once again, we're going to release the parking brake. And we're going to taxi just to this first runway here. Okay. I'm going to minimize this window so I can see. We're just going to taxi over here, and then we're going to turn on this runway, and then we're going to take off. Going to brake ever so slightly. Okay, I hope you guys have been enjoying this video so far. If you are, stick around, because I'm trying to get, if you are, stick around, yeah. So now we have brakes, so now we're going to throw our parking brake on, decrease it to idle, decrease our engine power to idle, and we are good. So we're going to put our checklist up here, run up, parking brake is set, we can't control these, doors closed and locked, flight controls, now we need to go do this. Okay, rudders are good. Flight instruments, no red X's, good. Altimeter set, borrow. I'm going to set it. No. Geez. 2992 until they tell us differently. Okay, control backspace. Standby altimeter is set to 2992. Mixture full rich, fuel selectors on both. We're going to engage the autopilot. We're going to engage the autopilot now and turn flight director on. And we're also going to come in here, CDI, and we're going to set this to nav so the nav mode can take over. And we're also going to set our altitude. So coming up to 5,000 feet. And so that is all fine and dandy. So I'm going to leave flight director on even though it says to turn it off. Throttle, we are going, okay, all this stuff is good. So we are ready before takeoff. So now, first you're going to come over here, tune X-ray 13 traffic. You're departing to the north today. Livery traffic Griffin 002, taking off runway 23, departure to the north. Okay, we've alerted everyone we're taking off. Flaps, we're going to leave it on 10 degrees. Parking brake, we are going to release the parking brake, get you out of the way. Feet are ready to brake. Okay, let's do this thing. Throttle going to full in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to turn off our nav lights actually. I forgot to do that. And our taxiing lights. Okay, 3. Now, actually, for 3, 2, 1. Okay, throttle. We're going for 55 knots is on our takeoff time. Not takeoff time, our takeoff speed. Lift the nose wheel. Okay, 50 knots. Okay. I would say pause and brake gear off if you're flying something with gear. Okay. We have positive brake, that is good. Okay, once we get to 70 knots, I'm going to turn on flight level change mode once we get to 70 knots. Okay, 70 knots. Flight level change mode. Oh dear, autopilot's giving me crap again. And we're also going to come over here and turn nav mode on. And you're going to engage the autopilot. Let's see if autopilot has figured out life. It seems it has. Yes, autopilot has figured out life, ladies and gentlemen. It is safe to let go of the stick. What is our selected airspeed? 76 knots, that's pretty good. So we'll decrease it to 75 so we can pitch up a bit more. Okay, we are on track, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the track. The track to success is what we are on. think we're going to, I think it's about 2,200 foot crash strip. Our desired landing speed today. Okay, initial climb, flaps up above 300 feet. We are good. En route climb. Okay, we are going to 70 to 85 knots. We are looking good on that because we are going to we're looking good because we're at 75 knots, which is pretty good. And now we're going to contact Jacksonville Center. Jacksonville Center, Griffin 002 is at 1,100 feet, climbing 5,000 feet. Okay, altimeter, okay, 03, decimal 3003, so we're gonna come, okay, so okay, they've given us an assigned approach already. Present heading and altitude of vectors visual runway 6 approach. So they want us to fly our flight plan for now, and we're going to be visual runway 6. We'll be going 60 degrees, so the runway will be going it this way. So that's the runway I had. That's the runway I wanted to go. That's the runway. That is the runway my flight plan originally called for, which is good. So we are the desired altimeter setting is 3003, so we'll come over to our standby altimeter. And we'll adjust that to 3003, 30.3, rather. Okay, full speed. Are we over 350,000 feet yet? Nope. Okay, okay, we are going at 500 feet a minute. That's decent, that's pretty good. So far, it's been a very successful flight, ladies and gentlemen. Watching, autopilot isn't really reliable in this, so it's still got a lot of bugs in it. Like sometimes the wheel, it'll just go hard to the left if autopilot's engaged sometimes. I don't know if that's happened to you, so I have to stay alert and make sure autopilot is doing its job. Make sure I'm picking up any ice, that sort of thing. I don't think we will pick any up ice because I think it was like 100 degrees today. Not 100, it's like 96 degrees today. I do live in Central Florida, so that is understandable. But it is summertime, but I don't think we'll need de-icing. We're only going up to 5,000 feet. It's not like we're going up to like 10,000 feet. But if necessary, we do have de-icing. What is this? No, we don't want that. I will increase the lighting though. Where's just the normal lights? I guess there's no normal lights, which is a shame. But, yeah, we're getting to cruise altitude. 3,000 feet, we're going to lean the mixture to get more performance out of it. So, and once we get to cruising altitude, we'll throw it back to full rich. We actually got a plane. That's probably above us. Oh, no, there he is. The DA-62, he's landed, though. No, I don't think that is the plane. Where is he? He's flying. I don't know. I can't see him, though. Is he below us? No, he's not below us. He's probably way up there in a big jet. But I love this livery. Look at this livery. How sick is that? Isn't this absolutely gorgeous plane? Only going 350 feet a minute. That's not good, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you with certainty that that is not good. If we go outside, we can probably actually see our... We're climbing at 395 feet. Vertical speed is 395. That is not good. Are we at 3,000 feet yet? So we're going to lean mixture for performance. See, look at that vertical speed just go up. Look at our RPMs over here. Just soaring up. How cool is that? Now it's leveling at about 600, which is really good. Oh, it's going up to 700. 650, yeah, it's going to be about 600, I think. It's just going to level up, which is really good. Leading the mixture does a lot for your RPMs and your speed. Okay. Or my did I turn? Yep, I turned my. No, I did not. So landing lights off, nav lights on. Those are supposed to come up above 1,000 feet. Okay, we're gonna put it to the cruise page now. Okay, next we're we only lean for altitude if we need to gain altitude. But it is good. Everything's going very good right now. We should be getting there rather quickly today. So once we reach the cruising altitude, I'll end the video until something interesting happens. But this is going to be an all-in-one, I think. It'll probably be about a 40-minute video. But, no, I'll make it part 2. What the heck? No, you keep changing my mind on this. I'll decide that in editing, but you'll see whether it's part 2 or not and when it comes out. Because this has already been a 20-minute video. But 20 minutes is probably not going to be it's probably going to be like 20 minutes on the descent too, and parking, so I think I'll break it up. Yeah, I'm going to break it up into 2 parts. So if you want me to do it all in one, leave it down in the comments below, because that's the only way. If you want me to do something, that's the only way you can tell me, because I can't magically know your thoughts. That'll be a bit creepy. Okay, what's our nav log saying, so I can get my heading indicator set as a backup. So 321, so we're going to take this over here. And we're going to set it to 321, just in case nav mode fails me, I can have a backup. Okay, altitude hold should be coming on in about a minute when we get up to the desired altitude. 75 knots is a pretty good climbing speed. This has been a seamless flight so far. Hopefully I can land it seamlessly. That's always the hardest part, is landing, in my opinion. Unless I'm having to battle with autopilot, because this has been surprisingly seamless. Usually autopilot doesn't get its head on straight for a very high amount of time. Autopilot's having to spasm again. Just need to nudge it in the right direction. Needs only to go about 200 more feet. Okay, the vertical speed is now dropping. Only 100 more feet to go. You can do it autopilot. You can do it flight level change mode. Okay, yeah, the vertical speed is dropping significantly, and I think altitude hold has been turned on, correct? Yes, it has been. Altitude hold has been enabled. Yep, that's a good cruising altitude, I'd say. Look at how pretty the scenery is. Just look at this. Okay, now we can get our cruise altitude. Okay, now actually, no, we need to cruise checklist up. Okay, that's a good RPM right there. We're going to increase it to full rich on the mixture. Actually, I'm going to lean it a little bit, because that's just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna... That's pretty good. Right there, I'll go to 2,400 RPMs. There we go, that's pretty good. Now, if we can get up to 100, like 15 knots, I'll be happy. What's saying our estimated time is till we arrive? 20 minutes, that's about what I thought. About 100 knots right now. And now, GPS is all good. Elevator trim is set. We don't power. We're good there. Now I can put descent on, and we can exit out of this. What is our landing speed? 60 to 70 knots. I'm gonna do 55 because it is a very short grass strip. It's only 2,000 feet, so I'm gonna try and land 55 knots. It's gonna be my go speed. When can the flaps go down? Flaps, as desired, required. It doesn't seem to tell us what our flap speeds are. So that's not good. Maybe it tells us here. Oh yeah, you can put it at 110 knots, you can put the flaps down to the takeoff position, 10 degrees, and then you at 85 knots, you can put the full down. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, that's gonna be the end. That's gonna be the end of this segment. I don't know whether it's the end of the. I think it's it's gonna be the end of the episode. So I will see you in 2 days for part 2 of this series of episode 9 for landing. So I will see you guys